Fast food. Few things are as universally American as the fast food industry. You see this stuff everywhere: busy street corners, neon lit highways, small towns, airport terminals, sports stadiums. Fast food is everywhere. And by now, it's not just a place to get a quick bite. This stuff has become woven into the fabric of the American culture. It's an industry valued at over $300 billion, with more than 200,000 locations across the United States alone. Every single year, new brands throw their hat into the ring, hoping to get their slice of the American fast food pie. But to understand why Americans love fast food so much and why this industry keeps expanding year after year, we need to dig into the types of fast food. We also need to look at the psychology of its appeal, the dollars and cents involved, and how it's viewed today by consumers and policymakers alike. So the American fast food industry is massive, and it's surprisingly varied. To break it down, we can categorize fast food into three major types. You have traditional fast food, then you have fast casual, and then you have ghost kitchens. Traditional fast food is what most people think of first. Think of McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's. This category was essentially created by McDonald's back in the 1950s with their assembly line production model. Now here, the focus is on speed. It's also put a little bit of focus on consistency and affordability. You can go to any McDonald's in the United States, heck, even the world, and your Big Mac will taste nearly identical, no matter where you go. But then we have the fast casual restaurants. They're kind of the new kid on the block in terms of fast food. Fast casual places have names like Chipotle, Panera Bread, and Five Guys, where they combine the speed of traditional fast food with a slightly elevated quality. Their ingredients might be a little bit fresher, the customization options may be a little bit more broad, and the environment and ambiance of the restaurant feels just a bit more upscale. Americans love it. Fast casual has become one of the fastest growing segments in the industry over the past 2 decades. This is especially true amongst younger consumers. But then you have ghost kitchens. Ghost kitchens are a type of invisible restaurant with no dine-in options and no storefronts. Ghost kitchens operate exclusively for delivery apps like DoorDash and Uber Eats. They rely on lowering operating costs and the surge in digital ordering. And thanks to the pandemic, ghost kitchens have exploded in popularity. Some even call this the future of fast food, opening the door to all kinds of new stuff. Why do Americans love fast food so much? The obvious answer is convenience. Americans live busy lives, and fast food is engineered for speed. Most traditional fast food restaurants can have your food ready within a couple of minutes after you order. Think about it. It's cheap, fast, and reliable. Qualities that have resonated with American consumers for decades. But there's another reason that goes a little bit deeper. The industry knows how to tap into human psychology. Fast food menus, they are crafted with precision. Let's take McDonald's, for example. They've spent decades perfecting the art of the human menu layout. That's right, I said the human menu layout. Items like the Big Mac or fries are strategically placed with vivid, bright red and yellow color schemes designed to trigger your human brain's hunger response. These colors, studies show, make people feel hungry. And the iconic golden arches, well, it's not just branding. Okay? It's designed to be a beacon that you can spot from a mile away. Plus, fast food chains are some of the world's most data-driven companies. Let's not forget about the data. Every time you buy something, they learn a little bit more about you. They learn a little bit more about what people like, allowing them to tweak their menus or introduce limited time offers like the McRib. It even allows them to create exclusive items tailored to specific demographics or a regional preference. It's calculated, and it works. The American fast food industry isn't just a cultural phenomenon, it's an economic powerhouse. In 2022 alone, the industry was valued at over $300 billion. And that's not just burger money, it's enough to run entire economies. A major reason for this success? Enter the franchise model. Many fast food chains like McDonald's and Subway don't actually own the majority of their restaurants. Instead, they allow individuals to open franchise locations in exchange for fees and a cut of the revenue. Franchising enables chains to expand quickly with minimal risk. The American way. Do something quick with very little risk. An average fast food franchise location can bring in between $500,000 and $2 million in revenue per year. But for the big companies, that's just one small piece of the pie. Chains like McDonald's also own a significant amount of very valuable real estate, meaning they collect rent from franchisees who lease the land and the building. It's a brilliant business strategy that turns fast food companies into real estate empires. Despite how saturated the market seems, new fast food chains keep popping up everywhere. Why? Well, part of it comes down to the changing tastes and trends of consumers. Consumers today want more variety than ever before, and this has led to the rise of specialized fast food chains focusing on niche markets. Things like vegan fast food, chicken sandwiches, Mediterranean bowls, you name it. And thanks to social media, it's easier than ever to build a brand quickly and attract a sizable following. A single viral post can drive massive food traffic to a newly opened location quickly. But there's also a fundamental demand for more options. According to a survey by the National Restaurant Association, Americans eat out on average 4 to 5 times per week. Each generation seems to eat out more frequently, making the fast food industry a reliable, growing market. For all its popularity, fast food is not without its criticisms. The biggest issue, of course, nutrition. Fast food is infamous for being high in calories, fat, sodium, and sugar, qualities that make it delicious but can also lead to health issues like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Nearly 40% of American adults are classified as obese, and many to the point that fast food, they say, is a key contributor. The industry has tried to respond. Many chains now offer healthy menu options, things like salads to grilled chicken that might not be much more healthy than the burgers. But realistically, these items often seem only like a small fraction of the sales, so they're not very profitable. The demand for fast food's classic items remains high, even with their questionable nutrition value. There's also the environmental angle. The fast food industry is responsible for a significant amount of waste and greenhouse gases, from beef production to packaging waste. And as awareness grows, some consumers have started to push back, demanding more sustainable practices and ingredients. So what does the future of fast food look like? 2 words: technology and health. First, technology. It's reshaping the way that we order, receive, and experience fast food. Self-service, kiosk, mobile ordering, and delivery apps, they are just flat out smart, and they're only at the beginning of their life cycle. Some fast food locations are experimenting with fully automated kitchens, while others are investing in AI to predict what customers will order based on their previous purchases. Now, this isn't just about convenience, it's about efficiency. The faster they can serve you, the more people they can serve, and the more money they make. There's also the rise of healthier, more sustainable options. The plant-based food market is booming, and with brands like Burger King and KFC introducing vegan and plant-based alternatives, this is really becoming popular. Younger generations, especially Gen Zers, are more health conscious and environmentally aware, and fast food companies, they're listening. Whether it's Beyond Meat burgers or sustainable sourced packaging or reduced carbon footprints, the industry is being forced to adapt. And big business doesn't like to adapt. American relationship with fast food, to simply put it, is complicated. On one hand, people love the convenience, the variety, and the price. Even those who criticize fast food often find themselves indulging from time to time. But there's also a growing awareness about its downsides. Studies show that over half of Americans believe that fast food contributes to health issues, and there's an increasing awareness about cost for that. Consumers want to know what's in their food and where it's coming from. Fast food is no longer seen as simply good or bad. It's a complex industry balancing consumer desires, economic pressures, and ethical consideration. As long as there's a demand for affordable, convenient food, the industry is going to keep evolving. There you have it. The American fast food industry, a multi-billion-dollar powerhouse that shaped and has been shaped by the American lifestyle. It's an industry constantly evolving, balancing convenience with the realities of health and sustainability. And while it may look a little bit different in the coming decades, one thing is still certain. As long as we crave quick, affordable, delicious food, fast food will continue to be an undeniable part of American culture. I'm journalist Matt Pierce. Thanks for joining me. Please like, subscribe, follow, and share.